Imagine you're in a maze, faced with multiple paths. One leads to a treasure chest of infinite possibilities. The other paths lead to dead ends. What kind of mindset guides your choice? Are you the one who hesitates, fearing the unknown, or the one who boldly steps forward, excited by what you might discover? Welcome to today's eye-opening topic, the psychological benefits of an explorer mindset. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Practical Pursuits HQ. Today we're diving deep into the psychology of an explorer mindset and how it can literally change your life. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our actionable advice and insights. Let's start by understanding two different mindsets that greatly influence how we approach life's challenges: the fixed mindset and the explorer mindset. First, the fixed mindset. Imagine your abilities, intelligence, and talents are set in stone. You believe that you're either good at something or you're not, and there's little room for improvement. This mindset can be limiting because it creates a fear of failure. If you believe you can't improve, then every setback feels like a defining moment that labels you as inadequate. Now, let's move on to the explorer mindset. Picture yourself as a bold adventurer, sailing uncharted waters or trekking through a dense forest. You're not deterred by setbacks. Instead, you see them as opportunities to learn and grow. You embrace challenges and thrive on uncertainty, because that's where you find the most valuable lessons. The explorer mindset is all about believing that your skills and abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. So, what sets these two mindsets apart? It's primarily the limitations imposed by a fixed mindset. While the fixed mindset builds walls around you, the explorer mindset gives you the tools to climb over those walls and even find treasures on the other side. The fixed mindset keeps you in your comfort zone, avoiding risks and potential failures. The explorer mindset, however, encourages you to step out, take those risks, and turn failures into stepping stones toward success. Now that we've differentiated between the fixed and explorer mindsets, let's dive into the first amazing psychological benefit of adopting an explorer mindset: increased resilience. So, what is resilience? Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to recover from adversity, and to keep going in the face of challenges. It's your emotional and mental toughness in a nutshell. But how does an explorer mindset contribute to greater resilience? When you approach life as an explorer, setbacks aren't catastrophes, they're just bumps in the road. An explorer knows that obstacles are part and parcel of any journey. They don't stop you, they teach you. They make you smarter, stronger, and more prepared for the next challenge. In essence, an explorer mindset turns setbacks into setups for future successes. Let's take the story of Thomas Edison, for instance. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. But did he see those as failures? No, he saw each setback as a lesson, a stepping stone toward his ultimate goal. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's an explorer mindset in action, fueling resilience. Moving on, the second game-changing psychological benefit of adopting an explorer mindset is enhanced problem-solving skills. So what do we mean by problem-solving skills? Simply put, it's your ability to identify issues, analyze possible solutions, and then execute an effective course of action. These skills are critical in every facet of life, from personal relationships to professional endeavors. Now, let's talk about how an explorer mindset amplifies your problem-solving abilities. An explorer is naturally curious, always questioning the status quo and looking for new ways to approach challenges. This mindset encourages you to be more creative, to think outside the box, and to approach problems from various angles. It's like having a Swiss Army knife for life's challenges. You're equipped with a diverse set of tools to tackle any situation. So, how can you cultivate this benefit? Here are some quick tips. First, practice active curiosity. Don't just accept things at face value. Ask questions, dig deeper, and seek to understand the why behind the what. Secondly, learn from failures. Instead of seeing setbacks as dead ends, view them as learning experiences that offer invaluable insights. Lastly, embrace diversity of thought. Surround yourself with people who think differently than you do. Their perspectives can offer new angles and solutions you might not have considered. Next up is a benefit that touches the core of our lives: greater emotional well-being. Emotional well-being is a measure of your psychological health, including your ability to manage stress, experience joy, and create fulfilling relationships. It's not just about avoiding negative emotions, it's about embracing a full range of emotions in a balanced and healthy way. So how does an explorer mindset contribute to your emotional well-being? When you adopt this mindset, you're more open to experiences, more flexible in your thinking, and less weighed down by stress and anxiety. This openness enables you to better handle life's ups and downs, contributing to a greater sense of peace and happiness. You don't just have to take my word for it. Studies have shown that individuals with a growth mindset, which is closely related to an explorer mindset, report higher levels of life satisfaction and overall well-being. A study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that people with a growth mindset were more likely to employ positive coping strategies, like problem-solving and seeking social support, which in turn positively impacts emotional health. If you're finding value in unlocking the power of an explorer mindset, let's explore that like button together. A thumbs up really helps the channel and guides more adventurers to this transformative journey. Our final psychological benefit for today is one that encapsulates the very essence of this channel: fostering personal growth. In psychological terms, personal growth refers to the process of improving self-awareness, acquiring new skills, enhancing relationships, and becoming a more fulfilled individual. How does an explorer mindset feed into this? Personal and professional growth isn't just about accumulating knowledge. It's about applying it in meaningful ways. An explorer mindset urges you to take action, to put theories into practice, and to iterate based on real-world feedback. You're not just a passive consumer of information, you're an active participant in your own development journey. To integrate an explorer mindset for personal growth, consider these steps. Step 1. Set micro goals. Break down your big objectives into smaller, achievable tasks. Each completed task will fuel your motivation and sense of accomplishment. Step 2. Embrace lifelong learning. Don't just rest on your laurels. Keep seeking out new experiences, knowledge, and skills. Step 3. Reflect and adjust. Take time to review your progress, acknowledge your achievements, and recalibrate your goals based on what you've learned. So you're sold on the benefits and you're ready to embark on your journey with an explorer mindset. But how do you cultivate it? Here are 3 actionable tips to guide you. Firstly, develop curiosity. Being curious means constantly seeking to learn, ask questions, and explore new possibilities. Think of life as a grand expedition, full of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Feed your curiosity by reading widely, engaging in new experiences, and challenging your own assumptions. Second, practice empathy. An explorer isn't just tuned into the external world, they're sensitive to the emotional landscapes of others. Empathy allows you to understand different perspectives, making you a better problem solver and a more compassionate individual. So listen actively, ask questions to understand, and put yourself in others' shoes. Lastly, step outside your comfort zone. An explorer thrives on challenges and sees them as opportunities for growth. Whether it's taking on a new project at work or traveling to an unfamiliar destination, stepping out of your comfort zone is crucial. It's where the magic happens and where you'll find those transformative experiences. In today's expedition through the mind, we've unearthed some incredible benefits of adopting an explorer mindset. From building resilience to enhancing problem-solving skills, from elevating your emotional well-being to fostering personal growth, the rewards are boundless. Imagine tackling every challenge with a sense of adventure, turning every setback into a setup for a greater comeback. That's the transformative power we're talking about. So, what's your next step? I encourage you to start implementing these tips to cultivate your own explorer mindset. Turn your curiosity into action, practice empathy in your daily interactions, and dare to step outside your comfort zone. The treasure trove of personal growth is just waiting to be unlocked by you. We'd love to hear about your own experiences as you embark on this journey. So, drop a comment below sharing what adopting an explorer mindset has done for you. If you found value in this video, there's a whole world of content waiting for you on our channel. From mastering your finances to building meaningful relationships, we've got playlists and videos designed to guide you on your journey to practical wisdom and self-improvement. Thank you for taking the time to be with us today. Your quest for a better life doesn't have to end here. Click on another video to continue exploring the endless possibilities that await you. Thank you for watching. Take care.